And the Dubai International with some good form in won the toss for News, courtesy of 2 wins. It's the DP World Truck. Varun Chakravarti comes in for Harshit Rana. That tells you that India think the surface. Anthems of McGill, Kohli. New Zealanders, Daryl Mitchell back for both these sides to put on a show. Hamstring issues.
It's good to see India. One of those rare. Rohit and Gill. The average. Virat Kohli got injured. Shreyas came in. It's going to be a great challenge for the #1 rank.
More of a seam bowler, nips it. Inside edge to get things underway, and Rachin Ravindra does well. Getting the opportunity at the top.
We want to see how he goes.
That's why Matt Henry is so special.
Pulls that one away. Gets the length he's looking for. Rohit Sharma finishes the first over with a...
We speak about what makes Rohit special. The previous couple of balls was beaten. This one not too short. The difference in length will be minimal.
More movement there from Kyle Jamieson.
It's what first impressed us when we...
Out of the ground. Down the wicket and punishes it for 6 all the way over a wideish long on. Great aggression from Rohit Sharma.
And then Shubman Gill follows through, but the result not the same. Also tells you how it just takes a couple of balls for...
Oh, really tight. I think that's out, and it is given. Looked like it was nipping a touch, but still should have hit a reasonable chunk of leg stump. They'll discuss it. And that's what we talk about with Matt Henry, that ball that nips back in. They'll go.
Having a rare failure. Goes for 2, India 15 for 1.
Through backward point, it should just be a couple. Bigger side of the ground, so comfortably back for 2. Over the top. Bit of aggression early on from Kohli to get off the mark.
Just the second time in his spell so far, he's bowled slightly fuller. The first one got him a wicket. But
straight to the man at mid-wicket. Missed time pull shot. I think it's Young. And both openers now gone, a wicket apiece for the New Zealand seamers. Oh, aerial, but just gets it over the head of backward point. And it will make it to the boundary. Oh, not this time. Not this time. You said the world's best. That is why. Glenn Phillips again. Was it better than a 1 in game 1 or not? I don't know. Oh, he's hit that hard. The crowd are stunned.
I don't know. It's my... Don't forget, he was a wicket keeper. And fast bowlers are given.
But New Zealand will do this. They'll bowl a good line. They'll bowl a good length. And
there was a fielder in the deep. And just since we saw that catch again as a batter. Field restrictions are gone. Smithy makes this very interesting point. The great...
So when you stand there, and there will be varying players who will have a different view of it. Some will say, I watched the
going right. Quicker surfaces. You start to look to your left. Slightly slower surfaces. Your radio on your right. Not too long before the short ball arrives. He's not timed it well, but gets 2. It's an aspect. For New Zealand, they have that
player, and of course,
always in the air. Well wide of the man at square. Runs very difficult to come by.
The hallmark of New Zealand, they've been the best power.
anything in and around off or middle.
I really enjoy watching him bowl, especially in white ball cricket. Last game, so he'll think twice. That's well controlled. That's a good shot. A welcome boundary. It's come after a while. After 51 balls, no wonder the crowd is cheering. Moving back across. It's chipped in the air, but he's got enough bat on it. And starts off the over nicely with a boundary.
It's a shot we've seen him play so well in this tournament. A massive improvement.
Bat flap. I don't know if I'd use the word wiggle. Maybe I need to change it up a bit.
Get some rhythm. Oh, that's a good shot. This is where he can be dangerous. He spent enough time at the crease. He can just up the ante. He can counter. Up in the air again. Another boundary. Suddenly a flurry of runs for India. See, the ball is turning, so
Good knowledge from you, Ravi.
that's nicely played. Really good shot this. Gave himself room.
Yeah, you could say it's a good recovery.
Right, Rachin Ravindra.
Just beats the man inside the circle and therefore has enough on it to get to the boundary. So it's come off the over.
And in fact, when we take an average of the amount,
And he's put that beautifully into the gap. He's so good at the back. 50 for Shreyas Iyer. It's been invaluable for India this innings. 6th time in 8 innings he's gone past a half-century.
happens. If the spinners don't do it, how much longer does he wait to get a fast bowler?
Should be all right. Inside out, there's never a fielder there. It's a brilliant shot and it's gone the distance.
2000.
Oh, top edge. Taken. Just briefly, must have thought it's going over him, but Williamson kept his cool, his eyes.
Successful bonuses, overs as well. Strike. Simon Dool, Ravi Shah. Reverse sweep. It's a good one, but just for one. New Zealand are trying the squeeze here. They're trying to say to Shreyas Iyer, you can't get strike. Brilliant. From the big man. It's exactly what is required. You can see that New Zealand, you can see in their faces.
The new bat.
Causes a little bit of risk, but it's one that's well taken from Rahul. Great use of the feet.